Hi, everyone. Welcome to Mistress of Manifestations. And this is going to be a reading for the collective. So, this is a timeless reading. And the specific question that I am asking is why the collective was ghosted. So, it doesn't matter when you come across this reading, when you do, it is the right time for you. So I've been hearing a lot from my friends, from some of my clients, that they kind of have been ghosted by people. I don't know if you've had the same experience, my darlings, and it's like there's been no communication. Uh, it's almost like people have disappeared. Wow. From people's lives. So, okay. I asked the question and I have got some answers. So I'll show you your first card. And this is about love. And the reason I say that is because your first card is the lover. So, yes, something tells me that a lot of people, I literally know at least 7 or 8 people who are currently trying to figure out why they got ghosted by somebody. So, it seems like a lot of people in the collective are ghosted where they just can't seem to make any kind of a contact with an individual. And this is about love. Look, you can apply this to any other thing in your life, but the first card being the lovers tells me that this is a card of love. Look at this image. Look at the passion here. I mean, this is a card of Gemini before I forget. So, are you dealing with a Gemini? This is a powerful union. This was because I have asked a question as to why they've disappeared. So this was in the past a powerful union. This was true love, a magnetic attraction to someone. You had no idea why you had this pull. It's like being drawn, like a moth being drawn to a flame. Oops, what happened to my earrings? Come on, thank you. So it seems like, look, even this just twisted, right? It almost feels like something that was perfect just kind of went the other way. Now come back, please. Okay. So, yes, this was a lover's connection for most of you and a very, very powerful union. This almost seemed to be like a love beyond, this realm. Soulmate. Let's see. But you could also be dealing with the Gemini. Show you the next card. Ten of Swords. This again is air energy, just like Gemini is. 10 is an overkill. What do I mean by that? I mean, you can probably kill or, whatever, somebody with one sword, 10 swords, and that too on a person's back. It's like some situation, some decision, some words said by somebody pinned you down. You felt betrayed. This is also a kind of betrayal for me. And as you can see, this person is literally on their, is down and out. This is an overkill. You almost feel like things cannot be possibly worse, sir, if there was any such word, and there isn't. But I'm just going to say it. But it's pain, multiple betrayals, a painful ending. You feel pinned down by this betrayal. Rock bottom. Some of you could also be having backache because, this individual looks like they've passed, they cannot take this pain. I don't know why. I also feel the need to say this that maybe some of you have had some health issues, as in, for which you've had to take a lot of, do a lot of blood tests, some kind of poking or prodding. I hope not. And if you do, healing is on its way to you as I speak now, and so be it. But this has been a painful ending for you, and this was about love. This was a divine union. Oof, it's so beautiful. Look at this. And look at this. These energies are horrible. So, yeah, somebody's actions, somebody's words, somebody's behavior has put you in the situation of a heartbreak, of feeling like there is no more hope now. Look at the next card. It's very interesting. Like I said, this is a card for people who've been ghosted. So this has forced you to be in this Nine of Pentacles, which I love Nine of Pentacles. I'll be honest with you. Nine of Pentacles for me is fabulous. It is an individual. Do not go by the sex of the card. This has a female portrayed here, so I'll just say she, but it could even be a man. It can be anybody. It's just the energy you need to understand. Pentacles are your money. Pentacles are things that make you feel stable, that keep you grounded to this earth. And the Nine of Pentacles is just before the 10. This is your current energy. Fabulous. It's just one before the 10. Prosperity, wealth, stability, money. So all this is fine. So for me to get this card for you, it means that your money situation is fine. The ghosting that has happened in love has put you in this. This for me is also a card of being single. Somebody who's single. Somebody who is single, but they have so much that they have accomplished when it comes to money, when it comes to their social standing. You are somebody who is known in the community for being elegant and beautiful and classy and graceful. And you are an embodiment of all that. But it's just that in the love department, you have had a painful ending. Now, I asked for their energy, and guess what came out? King of Swords. Swords are, again, your words. They are your intellect. They are rational thinking. It's a very air element. So have you been ghosted by an air sign collective? Because the Gemini card and the air sign, it's very strong in your reading. The individual, this individual is a rational thinker, the person who ghosted you. They are clear in their communication. They are very good at debating. They could be a good speaker. There's somebody whose throat chakra is in alignment and they know how to speak. Probably they mesmerized you with their words and you felt that this was a love beyond this world. And it really was, because this image is, oh, look at this love in this card. But after they ghosted you and with this ending, they spoke rudely, or they did something that put you in that 10 of swords, which could either be that they spoke in a very rude manner, cold, calculative. This is what I'm also getting. So this could also be an Aquarian energy for me. The question I have asked is, why did they ghost you? This card for me is also a card of legalities. Somebody who's trying to find a way, an intelligent way in a legal situation. And let me tell you one more thing. The reason I say that is because this was another card I got. This is an equal give and take. And look at this. There is somebody who looks, very professional, who is, what can I say, is giving money in equal proportions to people. There are a lot of hands taking too. So I can read this card in two ways. The reason they ghosted you was because they had too many financial obligations where there were many people taking from them, or because they are going through some kind of a legality. They are going through legalities, and this is an equal give and take. And they probably haven't told you that they're going through a divorce. You probably do not know that. You are just in the dark. Ask some more questions on this. Give me some information, please. My spirit guides and angels. Archangel Michael, can you tell me what's going on here? Why did they ghost my collective mind? Wow, you can't. Alrighty then. Okay. This situation is asking you to have patience. Temperance is a card of patience. It's a card of tempering something which is not in balance. Look, these two cards here are talking about some kind of a balance that you need to achieve. Because I feel this situation, which was Probably your dream come true has ended in such a bad way, with such a lot of pain and betrayal that you've lost your sense of balance. Temperance is a major arcana. Temperance for me is also Archangel Michael, who I just invoked before this card flew out. And this card is telling you to temper your feelings, your emotions. This whole painful ending or this disappearance of this person has just, kind of made you imbalanced. And this is a Sagittarius card. This is a card of Sagittarius. This is Archangel Michael. It's also about healing and divine timing. Healing and divine timing. So, and patience. I know this word triggers everybody. It triggers me too. When somebody says, just have, oh, how much? Why, if they want me to have so much patience, God damn it, open a store which sells it because I have no more patience. And I hear you, collective. But Archangel Michael is telling you that he's working behind the scenes. He is to fix the situation. But at this moment, he's requesting you to have patience. Now, these two cards are very telling. First, it's a Seven of Cups. This is a cup. This is a card, multiple choices. Multiple choices. I feel that this individual was giving to more than you, and probably you did not know about this. Because, like I said, this card here also has multiple hands that they were giving to, though they were just giving money. I don't think their heart was with you, my darlings. Their heart was with you. But there were other responsibilities that they constantly had to give, and it kind of, they probably just said, you know what, let me deal with that thing and come back. Too many choices. Too many choices. Now, what are cups? Cups are your feelings. Cups are your emotions. Seven of Cups is fantasies, dreams. This was probably your dream, your fantasy. This was your love. Were you feeling, just a question, were you feeling that there was some confusion about whether they were single or not? I do not know why I need to ask you this. Did you ever have doubts that they were not single or that they were, completely free from any kind of another situation? Because something tells me that this individual and the Knight of, Swords hasn't come in, or the Knight of Wands, which is a very, very fast paced moving energy, that is the energy of coming in, leaving, coming in, leaving. But I feel that this individual hid something from you. And there was a little bit of a confusion in your mind, because it's also a card of confusion. Card of confusion. Did you make up your mind that this was your dream, lover or your dream soulmate too quickly before you got all the information? And maybe that's why Archangel Michael is here asking you to have some patience and to temper it down, not to rush in. And because you did that as fast as it started, it ended. Because I feel this individual was not telling you that they had many more responsibilities. You can look at all the hands here that are just taking, and they're just giving. So something tells me that either you were a bit confused about the status of this relationship. You thought this was a lover's connection, a soulmate, a twin flame, but they did not make everything clear to you. And this also tells me that they probably had other choices or other things that they were giving to, and because of which they could not give you their whole undivided attention. Now, Three of Cups, so socializing, partying, having fun. But look, for me, the number three in a love reading screams love triangle. I think this individual was not honest with you about what was going on in their lives at this moment. And they chose to just vanish and fix everything and then come back and tell you what they were going through. And according to me, they are probably going through legalities right now. I have a very, very strong feeling that they are going through legalities. But something also tells me that the way that this relationship started was really, really hot, passionate. I still haven't got any cards of fire except for the temperance card, which is Sagittarius. But I feel this started really fast, too fast. And it was not something that could be sustained. So, why did they ghost you? I'm gonna ask some. All right, one more card, please. Thank you, Archangel. So, here we are. Look, they chose to walk away from something. They made a conscious decision to walk away from something that had a lot of potential. It had a lot of potential. This is moving on. This is just making a conscious decision to leave a situation because they had other choices. I do not think this was another choice of their choice, if you know what I mean. This was not something that they were looking on Tinder and Facebook. No, no, no. They had other obligations. For me, this is a card of too many people taking from them. There were other things that they had to give their attention to. Now, the next card tells me that you were the third individual. They probably have a home, a stable foundation with somebody else, and there's probably a child too, and a pet. So they were not completely honest with you that you were their one and only. Yes, this was a lover's connection. This was a love written in the stars, but they had to walk away from something which was very, very fruitful for them too. I do not get any kind of an energy that tells me that they were not happy here with you. They were thrilled to bits. You were their companion, you were their love of their life. You spent time together, what can I say? Enjoying each other's company in every way possible, but they had to leave. And something tells me that they left, in the middle of the night, or I don't know. I get a weird sense that they left you, telling you that, they'll call you tomorrow, or there was no fight. They left you with both of y'all being in a good mood, looking forward to the weekend or meeting up. And you were expecting to meet them because you didn't know that you are the third person, because this individual is already married, probably has a child. Now, I want to show you your next card. Oh, sorry, the Hanging Man. They are in a state of suspension. They have forcefully put themselves in this because they do not know what to do. They do not know what to do. They are hanging. What can I say? They're just in suspension. They're thinking, they're trying to find a new perspective. Look, because the King of Swords that came out earlier is somebody who's got a brilliant mind. It's an Aquarian energy. They're using their logic, their intellect to come up with a plan, and they put themselves in this literally upside down motion, and they seem to be stagnant, but they're not stagnant. This person is strategizing how to come back. But at this moment, there's a pause, there's a delay. They've surrendered to this. What do I mean by that? I mean that they know that at this moment, they cannot do nothing. They can't do jack. They're stuck in a situation which is probably legal in nature, and they're going through legalities. They do not know how long it's going to take. They probably do not want to let you know about it because it could stress you out, or maybe they haven't even told you that they were married, or they had some legal things going on. And the reason I feel that is because Something tells me that they thought that if they told you that, look, I am getting a divorce, I am on the way to, being single, you would have told them to come back later, as in, once they're done with that relationship. This is a message I'm getting. Now, I'll show you your other cards. It's in reverse. Yes. This is their energy. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The 10 of Pentacles upright is what? Money, wealth, um, all the luxuries and everything is fine. You have stability, prosperity, wealth, money, income. You have property. You have goods of value, um, family money. I don't know why I feel that family money. Um, you have sustainable uh, resources that you can rely on for a long time. This could be a home. It's something that is standing on this 3D that you can say, you know what, I can rent this out. You know what, gold, stuff like that. When it comes in the reverse, this is upright. They are losing money. And I'm telling you, they're going through, either they've been giving out a lot of their money to people, they've been giving out a lot, whether it's their time, their patience, their everything. It's been a lot of people taking, look. And this tells me that they're losing, or they are probably, uh, you know, scared of losing money because they're going through some kind of a justice system. And this is a fear that they have, or they probably have lost it too. Now, let me tell you what is coming towards you. Page. Page of Pentacles. Pages are fresh energies. These are the babies of the tarot. This is some kind of a new growth, something which is a start. It's not something which is going to grow very fast because it's a fresh energy, but this is definitely some positive news about money. This is an improvement in health. I feel some of you with this 10 of Swords. Some of your health has taken a big hit. And this card here makes me feel good that there is healing on the way. And of course, the Temperance card of Archangel Michael also tells me, collective, that if you have felt any kind of health problems, do not worry. They're on their way out. Archangel Michael is going to come and whack it out. Now, see this peacock here? This is a baby energy. For me, this is them coming back. They're still vain, huh? This is a person who's vain, and the King of Swords is somebody who is very super confident, who knows how to speak, and well, there is a bit of vanity there, and this is again the vanity is still there in them, but because there has been a loss of money for them, the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. They're coming back with a small offer, but they're coming back with something small which has the potential to grow and become something of immense value. This is slow, steady development in a new direction that they're coming in with, but they're coming in as a page because I think they've had a big loss of money. They have had a big loss of money. And I want to ask for two more cards on this. Then I want to shift the deck and see what else I can get collective about what else is going on with this person. Can you tell me something more, please? The cards wanted. All right, there are three cards, and I'll show them to you. Wow. The Fool. The Fool. They are going to take a leap of faith. This is all in the plan. This is all in the ethers. And Archangel Michael coming here is telling me that, yes, they are going to take a leap of faith. And this is the card of Aries. This is the beginning of something. Look again, the page. And this here, they are going to take a leap of faith and move towards you with a small offer, but they are coming in. They're coming in. They're literally putting their faith in spirit and in you, collective. They're taking a risk. It's a very childish, careless, I don't care anymore. I've had it. I'm just going to take that leap of faith, believing in themselves, being spontaneous. I'm surprised that the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands didn't come in. This is somebody who is a free spirit, and they feel like it's time for them to just take a leap of faith. But they have had a huge loss of money, but they are coming towards you slowly. You do not yet know this, but I'm giving you this message that they are coming towards you. And look at this, the Hermit. This is a card of Virgo. They're going within, they're shining this light within, and they're trying to find the answers of how to remove themselves from a very, very sticky monetary situation that they're going through right now. And how are they going to come with a small offer, which has big potential to grow by taking a leap of faith. And look at your next card. They're going to move towards you. Now, Six of Swords. This is moving to safety. Wherever they are, in whatever relationship that they are at the moment, they do not feel loved, cared, or safe. And I do not mean physically safe. I'm not getting any such energy. I just feel that there is some kind of a verbal abuse going on there. Maybe they're dealing with somebody who's, got some mental issues. I don't know why I need to say that, but they're moving away from that. I'm going to take my situations tarot deck and I'm going to ask some more questions for my collective, just to see if I can give you some additional info on what this individual is currently going through, because I know a lot of you are wondering why they haven't contacted you yet, why they ghosted you. Okay, all right. My goodness, this Lover's card that came out first. Let me show it to you, my darlings. Do you remember the beautiful Lover's card, the Gemini card? This is a relationship that is out of this world, my darlings. This is a relationship where you communicate with each other in ways that are alien, telepathic, dreams and songs. You guys meet up with each other during your dream time, or many a times you're driving and your song plays, the one that you all sang together. Many things are giving you signs that they are thinking about you. What you're feeling, they're feeling too. And they're scared because they know that this relationship potential was limitless and this is a love written in the stars. But they had to walk away. But they continue to communicate with you through other means, through their, higher self. When they're sleeping, they're trying to send you messages through songs. This could even be Archangel Michael trying to tell you to have patience because they're working something out. But if you keep hearing your favorite song that y'all sang together or the one that y'all loved, karaoke. I don't know why I had to say karaoke, but if y'all did any kind of karaoke, they're trying to reach out to you in that way by telling you, hey, I miss you. And your love was definitely alien. By alien, I mean, like I said, out of this world, out of this world. Now, look, they are going through this divorce. They're going through something legal, child alimony government. This is what they're planning, to have a meeting, with you, collective. Two or more people discussions and planning. Now, if I look at this card another way, it could also mean they are trying to have somebody to negotiate this settlement for them. I'm going to ask for one more card. Let me see if I can give you a timeline of when they're going to contact you. Alrighty. Okay. Righty then. Guys, look. Darling Collective. See this. I just love you. There is an insatiable, unquenchable want. They want more of you. They're addicted to you. You remember this card that I told you that you forcefully had to be single because, they ghosted you, they disappeared. Look what their current status is, my darlings, single. Let this particular legal thing get over. They are single, their current status is available, mirroring each other. You are mirrored souls, you are soulmates, and they are currently single too. So whatever legal that they were going through is probably on its way to being finished and a judgment being given, and they are planning a meeting with you. Now, I have one more card which I just thought I would read out to you, my darlings. It says drastic, extreme, harsh, and cut off. I think this is what they're doing to the other situation. They're just going to cut ties. They're just going to snap that off, and they're going to take a drastic action and plan a meeting with you. It's going to happen, but right now, Archangel Michael is requesting you to have some more patience. I know it's very hard. Archangel Michael, can you please send us some patience? And you are expecting communication, and they are working behind the scenes. You are not seeing it. They're doing it. And Archangel Michael is working overtime on your behalf to bring this person in the right vibration. Now, I'm going to just take some ascension cards for you, just to see what other messages I can get. If there are any more messages that I can give you about this individual or about your situation, right? This one, this card's really big, guys. Oops. Alrighty. Okay. I'll take this. I'll take this. Interesting. The first number you got is 6. Look, it's interesting. We did get the 6. I'll show you. We got the 6 of Pentacles. We got the 6 of Swords. I'll read the card 6 first. This is the Mahatma energy. Look. Wow. This golden white Mahatma energy is once more available to you. You are invited to draw it through your chakra system into the earth. This will raise your frequency and help the planet, for you will leave golden white footsteps wherever you go. Send it to others to accelerate their ascension too. And what is your affirmation? I invoke the Mahatma energy to flow through me. Something is telling me that you feel, because you betrayed this individual, that your frequency and your vibration has come down. This, I'm talking for the person who betrayed you. I'm talking for the person who ghosted you. They feel that they have lost their zest for life. They could also have gone through some kind of a health problem because of all the stress that they went through. And the main stress that they had was betraying you and not telling you the truth. I promise you. Veils of illusion. This is 25, a number 7. And we did have the 7 of cups, which is choices, illusions, very Neptunian energy. Okay. You are invited to ask the unicorns to work with you to remove your veils of illusion so that you can become an enlightened master. Wow. When we incarnate, we go through the veil of amnesia. and the seven veils of illusion, who we truly are. When you dissolve those veils, you become truly enlightened. I am one with everything. I want to show you this card. It is the Seven of Cups. They've gone through this. They thought they could create some kind of a veil of confusion by not telling you the truth. And they also had too many things that they were giving to. And it has taken them to be away from you, to ascend and understand that they did wrong. And I feel that they are trying to bring that into balance and just going to rush towards you in a drastic manner, in a hurry, and have a meeting with you. They are single, ready to mingle with you, collective. Now, again, this is a card of Lemurian healing. This is 24, again a 6. So, who are Lemurians? Fifth dimensional androgynous beings who loved and wanted to heal the earth. They drew the love of God through the cosmic heart into this planet. Wow. They gathered the divine qualities from our energy fields and that of other stars, adding this to pure source light in order to form healing crystals to help us transition into the new golden age. The Lemurians then placed these healing crystals in the earth to light up key lines. Even now, when two or more gather with humility to focus on these crystals, powerful healing takes place. Your affirmation is, I send Lemurian healing to earth. Now, because you're talking about crystals, I think this is Spirit prompting me to take the crystal angel card for you. My collective. So why they got ghosted. Take this again because it did not fly out except for this one, please. Angel Michael. Right. I'll take these two cards for you, my darlings. Your first card is the ruby. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. If you are feeling heartbroken right now, please try to use red crystal. I mean, you do not have to have like a precious ruby. It could be any red crystal and just hold it. Either you can hold it close to your heart. Sit with it for some time and just let the beautiful light and the rays of that crystal touch and encompass your body and heal you because you are feeling terribly hurt and wounded by somebody's actions right now. And this could be their energy too, that they feel like a situation has completely whipped them. Something tells me that they have also had some health problems. Now, the next card is Sugilite. Own your divine power. Own your divine power, Sugilite. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. This is telling me that they are getting rid of situations in their life that did not serve their purpose. And I have a feeling they were stuck in a loveless marriage that they had to walk away, but they did not have the courage to tell you that this is what they were going through. But they are coming towards you, single, and planning a meeting to get things back on track. This is a very, very strong message I have. And if you do get any kind of songs or any kind of messages in your dream state, please trust them because they are sending them to you. You are mirroring each other. Stay high vibrational, and the same energy goes to them because you are connected. So, my darling collective, I hope these messages could give you some kind of clarity as to why they ghosted you and what they could be going through at this moment. This too shall pass. And I'm very confident, one way or the other, you will be able to either close this chapter or start it anew with new, refreshed energies and emotions. Wishing you all the best, my darlings. And I would love it if you gave me a thumbs up. I would love it even more if you would join my channel, Mistress of Manifestations, and be a part of my YouTube family. Until then, I'll see you soon. sending you big hugs and kisses. Bye.